Welcome to CI On the Clock as we focus on the New England Patriots at pick number 29. Ray Crawford here with managing editor Pete Fiutak. And the Patriots didn't have a first-round draft pick last year. Now here they sit at number 29. And you think that going back through history, they like to pick a certain player who fits in the culture here. Who might they be looking at?
You can never quite tell what they're going to do. No one does more with less than Bill Belichick, especially when it comes to receivers. Obviously, Randy Moss was fantastic a few years ago, and then they kind of made things fit. Aaron Hernandez, Rob Gronkowski, obvious problems there with that position. So what are they going to do with the receiver? They got to find better weapons for Tom Brady to work with. The problem is, I don't know if those receivers are going to be there at this point. Maybe in a perfect world for them, Marquise Lee slides a little bit. There's going to be a lot of other good receivers that are going to probably go in that first round. Odell Beckham's going to go. Brandon Cooks is going to go. Maybe Kelvin Benjamin goes. If Marquise Lee becomes that guy that slides a little bit, that might be the type of thing that says, you know what, let's give our franchise guy one more weapon to play around with for the last few years. He's going to be around here.
All right, so even though they didn't have a first-round pick last year, 5 of the previous 6 first-round picks from New England have been defensive players. Yep. Do you think they're going to go that direction?
I think they have to. They got to figure out something for Vince Wilfork. They've got to shore up that defensive front. They need an anchor. It could be Lewis Nix out of Notre Dame, who I think will still be on the board here, or Rashidi Hageman out of Minnesota. He's not necessarily an every down player. I don't know if he's the perfect fit for everyone, but Bill Belichick can make this work. You put him in for just 2 downs, depends on which downs you want him to be in for, and he can be a difference maker. He's not going to necessarily gum up the works like Wilfork did, but he's a big, active body who can be just what they need in the defensive line.
All right, Few, thanks very much. Join us as we count down to draft day, May 8th in New York City. CI On the Clock, only on CampusInsiders.com.